Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show! I am your host, Andrew Illy, and This is the ball of motherfucking truth, man. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world, wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. Thank you guys for joining me on this Thursday night. We are live and it's team selection night as we preview the Blue Baggers and the Western Bulldogs tomorrow night from Marvel Stadium. And man, this should be an absolute ripper of a round 3 match. But man, as usual, our club is just addicted to the drama. All the news this week, man, has been around and surrounded by Harry Mackay. Harry Mackay's ill. Harry Mackay's not going to play. He's a doubt, this, that. We've had confirmation today about it. He's been ruled out for tomorrow night against the Bulldogs for personal reasons. Last week it was an illness, and I don't know how legit that was. Who knows? We can only speculate why or how or what it is. But at the end of the day, we love Harry, and we wish him happiness and health for whatever's going on. And I'm sure he'll be okay, man. Maybe he just needs a few weeks. We don't know what's going on. And he'll be back in this team in no time, man. So, I don't know. I'm not really that concerned. And if he's put his hand up and if his mind is not in it, man, then fair enough. We want mentally strong people going into tomorrow night. Not that he's not. I'm just saying we need our players at their best, mentally and physically. So, there you go. It is what it is, man. And I've said on this channel, like, literally last week, I'm pretty sure it was, that our opinion as fans is exactly that. It's just based on performance and it's not personal. So, you know, you get your silly people out there that will take things personally and lash out and abuse players personally for whatever reason. Gets quite ridiculous. But, there's none of that here, man. It's performance only. Just giving our honest opinion on this channel, and I'm sure all the other channels are doing it too. But let's preview this game tomorrow night, man. The Blue Baggers. Man, I've been weirdly confident all week. I don't know what it was. And it's been in my head that we need to win this game. It's a must-win game. We will win this game. I don't know, man. That's how I felt all week. Now I have my doubts, and Harry Mackay, all week I'd pictured him playing, so it's kind of changed a little bit, and that's why I'm doubting it. But realistically, we should win this game. There's no excuses, man. There's no excuses. Bulldogs have no Bontempelli, no Treloar, no Google Hagen, no Johannesson. So, in saying that, they're very well coached by Luke Beveridge, man. And in the the fixture last year, they absolutely destroyed us. And we put up a good fight, and it was Cripper. I don't know if you guys remember, it was Cripper's 200th. And it was coming off the week that we lost that game against Greater Western Sydney, which we've talked about on this channel multiple times. And we capitulated like we did in round 1 in that game. But they were unbelievable that day, man. They couldn't put a foot wrong. But they did have a full strength side. So different story tomorrow, man. We just need to be hungry for our first win. We're 0-2, and we're coming off one of the worst losses in our club's history. I don't care what you say or who you are. That's a fact. And we followed that up with another loss against the Hawks on Thursday night. So, and Dogs, on the other hand, they won their first game against North Melbourne, and they just lost last week against Collingwood. So, this isn't going to be easy by any stretch, man. Absolutely not. Like, this is going to be a very, very close game. And I'm worried. I'm bloody petrified, to be honest. The teams are out, though. Let's have a look and see who's in and out. Here they are. Jordan Boyd, I did expect him to be back. Apparently, he was very good in the VFL. Francis Evan makes his return from round one. That he got dropped. He was the only one who got dropped, not including the Harry Mackay illness. And Lucas Camporelli and Cooper Lord out. No surprises there for me. Western Bulldogs, Liam Jones is in, and James O'Donnell and Taylor Geray's out, and Arthur Jones as well. So there you have it, man. Quite interesting that Francis Evan gets another game. I guess he was maybe a little mini scapegoat for round one, but he's well done to him finding his way back. I'm a bit surprised. I would have loved to see Ashton Moyer in there, but maybe his form and his fitness isn't quite there yet. But hopefully we see him feature this year. But yeah, man, we'll see how we go. Is there any other changes? No, that's it. Interesting stuff. Okay. Lewis Young keeps his spot. Fair enough. Okay. It wasn't that bad. Look, man, this is going to be one of the closest games, I reckon, all season. Like, it's 50-50. I can see us winning this game. I can see us losing this game. But, man, the questions I have are who is going to score our goals? That's one of the biggest questions I've had both weeks, really, not only this one. I'm expecting a much better game from Charlie, because other than him, that's who I'm questioning. Who's going to get the goals? And hopefully Kemp and JSOS step up for that. And last week, I thought Charlie was awful, man. That's just... I don't stand alone in that. A lot of people thought that. By his standards, man, he's so much better than that. And I know it was his first game and he's underdone, but despite what Voss believes, man, he had a bad game. So we know that he wasn't anywhere near his best. And I don't think he will be at his best tomorrow either, but he can certainly still have a good game and an impact and improve on last week's performance. He's got a game under his belt. And I think if he does well, man, he is the 100% X factor in this side that can literally win this game for us. If he gets going, that whole team, it's contagious. The energy penetrates through this team's soul, man. And when Charlie's going, the fans are going, the players are going. It is magical. We saw it in the first half of last year where we would go on runs like 6, 7, 8 goals, 9 goals, sometimes literally 10 goals in a row. And Charlie was literally right at the front of that, right in the front line. So I was expecting, man, all week. I'm like, Charlie and Harry under Marvel, no excuses, no weather. I'm like, but now that Harry's out, so he's going to be by himself. He's going to be double teamed, triple teamed. We've got to expect it. And, man, I'm excited to see how we go. Especially, this Bulldogs team is very underrated, I reckon, man. I was looking at their list, and they have a great list. Players like Sam Darcy. Darcy's such an exciting player, man. I don't know if you guys have seen him. He's an absolute beast. 6'9". Jacob Wiedering will probably get the job on him. I don't know what's going to happen there. That'll be very interesting. He's on fire. And he started cooking last year as well, Darcy. They've got, what's his name? Joel Frazier. He's an exciting player, man. I've seen a bit of him. He's looking good. And he covers the field. He can play pretty much any position. Exciting player. Involved in everything, man, that guy. And, of course, there's former Carlton fan favourite Matt Kennedy we're coming up against. 2 Carlton players, in fact. Liam Jones and Matt Kennedy, man. And he'll be, or they'll both be, but especially Matt Kennedy, he'll be itching to get one over on us, especially after maybe the treatment of him last year. But I personally loved him, man. I loved Liam Jones too. Love both those boys. They're absolute quality. And they still have so much quality despite all those outs that they've got, like the Bontempellis and the names that we mentioned before. Bailey Dale, Tim English in the ruck, Liberatore, Ed Richards, who is an absolute beast in midfield now. He's pretty much taken over Bont's position since he's been injured. They've got Bailey Williams, man. They've got young dudes, Sanders, Carmus West. This is going to be very, very tough, man. And yeah, I don't want the boys to underestimate him just because they've got those outs. But, man, I was watching Fox Footy the other day, and David King, very good analyst, he mentioned something I mentioned on the show in my review, and it was this is my pet hate. It's the long bombs, man. The long kicks. We all hate it. I freaking can't stand it, man. And I said on that episode, we need to start finding that handball inside, man. And so many times it happened against Hawthorn where the handball was on. All you had to do was just draw that player in, handball over the top, and start overlapping. Utilize that overlap, but we didn't. There's just so much space out there that we're not utilizing, man. And we've got to use it to our advantage tomorrow. And it's all these problems, man, the long bombs, it's fixable stuff. So I've tried to be really positive here in the last week. But, yeah, we're just, for whatever reason, we're not doing it. We were doing it when we were in form last year, maybe because confidence is low and players are panicking a lot under this pressure. And speaking of pressure, there's a lot of pressure going into this game, guys. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on Voss, the players, all the coaches. It's going to be highly contested. I think Bulldogs are much quicker than us, man. So we'll need to be harder and stronger at the ball. Keep possession of the ball, man. Don't give it away so easily. I know turnovers happen in footy all the time. It's just, that's what happens. But let's not give it away cheaply, man. So many times against Hawthorn and Richmond, we're just giving it away for nothing. And that takes me back to the long kicks. Got to cut that shit out. Make every player earn it, man. Win your one-on-one battles. That's all I can say. I'd love to see multiple small forwards bag multiple goals tomorrow night. I want to see everyone chip in, man. Can't just rely on Charlie. And he will be double-teamed. So it has to free someone up to make a lead, man. And leading is something we really lack. Leading from the goal square towards one of the midfielders' pass, man. It doesn't happen enough. We just need to lower those eyes and just dictate where the midfielder or whoever's kicking the ball inside 50 on these entries, dictate where they're going to kick it. You are whoever's a small forward, Fogarty, Motlop, and Francis Evans, all you blokes, you got to start leading, man. And instead of these long kicks. And I'm assuming Voss will want to keep Kemp forward. I'd love to see him switch it up with J-Sauce a lot. Because I like Sauce in the forward line. I've mentioned that on this channel multiple times. But I want to see something different even. Like maybe try McGovern down there. So if it's not working, try something. These coaches, they're too predictable, man. And I want to see a bit of unpredictability tomorrow night. And tactical positional changes. That's the only way you're going to counteract Luke Beveridge. I'm telling you. TDK versus Tim English will be awesome. I love both of those blokes. English is a gun. TDK, I thought he was really good last week. He had a very good game against Hawks. Better than round one, in my opinion. But one concern I do have, man, is our second halves. We've managed... This is crazy, man. We have managed 4 goals in 4 quarters of footy. So... back-to-back games in the second half, we've only scored 2 goals each, man. That is disgusting. So our second halves need to improve. Voss is saying we're running out games without no worries. Shut up. Come on, what are you watching, Vossy? Seriously. Our second halves are shocking, man. And they were in the back end of last season too. Sam Walsh. I want a big game from him tomorrow night. He's been average, man. And I know the preseason did him no favours at all. We know this. But despite that, it's more his decision-making. And last week, I pointed out that there was one moment where no one was around him, and he's absolutely panicked under pressure when there wasn't even any pressure there. It was invisible pressure. And he's bombed it with a torpedo turnover. It shanked the kick as well. We need more from Sammy Walsh. And it's just his skill execution that needs to improve and decision-making. Simple as that. Let's clean it up a bit, boys and girls. Let's get to the chat before I get into my tips for round 3. Let's have a look here. Lana Owens, good evening all. Good evening, Lana. Eddie, g'day mate. G'day Eddie. How are you guys? Why the hell did we bring in Evans, says Lana. I don't know, but it is what it is. Look, Vossi must see something in him. He must have performed well in the VFL. I haven't really looked at the VFL too much, so maybe he scored a few goals and he's back in form. Look, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. This week is huge. It just... there's no excuse. Get well soon, Harry, says Lana. Yes, absolutely. We need him back in this side and fit and firing. Eddie, you think we'll still lose? Yeah, I know. It's honestly, it's 50-50. Their kids will give us another lesson. I can see that happening too. Absolutely. Kids out, Evans in. Yep. Frank the Tank. He's got what I reckon this will be his maybe one of his last chances, because he is on the fringe. He's one of our fringe players. And I think if he doesn't perform, you gotta put Moyer in. James, how are you, man? Not sure about Evans yet. We're all in the same boat, guys, I think, with this one. Tough Sneers, welcome back. So, are we going to do that Braveheart thing if we win? Watching the replay was heartbreaking. Dogs got fast hands, so it will be a challenge. Yep, they're very quick, man. Charlie going to be marked, man. He won't be able to do shit. I'm kind of predicting that, but I just want him to break out of that stupid mode that he was in last week. The Braveheart thing. All right, Tough Sneers, here's one for you. I'm happy to do it, and I actually bought the fucking face paint last week. I was going to do it if we beat Hawthorn. I will paint my face, but not this week. All right, if we beat Collingwood, I'm doing it. What do you think about that? If we beat Collingwood next week, I know we're thinking ahead here. I will Braveheart my whole face for that whole stream. Just because it's Collingwood. Lana says, spot on, Andrew. Change it up when you have to. Yes, don't wait for 10 minutes in the last quarter. Oh my God, exactly right, Lana. Too late. We have this problem with these coaches that they make changes too late in games and there's no way back. The momentum is gone. It's gone. He was average last week in the VFL, Andrew. Oh, okay. Then it's freaking weird that Voss is choosing him. Look, like I said, last chance for him. If he doesn't perform, you will be the first to know here tomorrow night. I guarantee it. Lana Owens, can't wait. Can't see us beating them, but go Baggers, get up for fuck's sake. Absolutely. Come on, boys. Come the fuck on. Seriously, there's no reason we can't beat them, the Bulldogs, tomorrow. And I know they're good, man, and I don't want them to underestimate it, like I said. But, man, last week, I still think it was unacceptable to lose. I'm just hard like that, man. I wanted to see a response. I wanted us to win to make up for round one. Alright, it didn't happen. There was improvements. Tomorrow night, zero excuses, man. We have to fucking win. And I want to see that desperate, urgent mentality, man, tomorrow night. How bad do you want to win the game? Your first game of the season. Steve Fantasia is injured, I'm pretty sure. He should be back in about a week or two, I believe. Tough Sneers, dogs do panic just like we do. Yeah, man. Look, they're beatable. They're not unbeatable. The likes of those players that I mentioned, Ed Richards and Tim English and Libba, all these guys, they're going to give us trouble, man. We need to be stronger. We need to be in their face. Show that cunt in us. Do we have it? Is it there? We showed it a little bit last week, but I want to see us go full bad boy mode, man. I don't give a fuck. Go in there as hard as you want. Crunch plays, man. Hurt them. I don't care. I want to win. Lana, Sauce will kill it, and hopefully Weeders can hold Darcy. Yeah, that Darcy scares me. He's an absolute monster. I love Weeders, though. He's been great for 2 weeks, so... The boys did look a little bit tired last week, I will say. And that's why I was just so baffled at Voss thinking we'd run out games well. He was very smug about it. Pissed me off. Motlop Make me believe. You know what? Motlop, I gave him a lot of shit in the first week and last year, actually, on this channel. But he did show me a lot in the second half last week. He just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, man. I really like that. I want to see more. I want Motlop, minimum 2 goals I need from him. Minimum. And I want some big tackles. But yeah, Lana, who takes Bam Bam? Oof, I don't know. Depends where he plays. I don't know where Kennedy's been playing for Bulldogs, but let's bring up that team. Let's see where they have him. Kennedy, is he in the middle? He's kind of playing half forward. Okay, interesting. Well, he left the Blues for playing in half forward, so that's it. There you go. I don't know. Maybe Ollie Hollands? If he's playing there, I love Ollie Hollands, man. I've put him in the thumbnail for tomorrow night too. I want a big game from him. He's been in great form. He's one of my favourite plays in the first 2 games, Ollie Hollands. I've loved him. And he's just going to get better. Hopefully his brother's back soon. And I did hear that Elijah Hollands is back training. Don't know how true that is, but that is a massive plus for us. If he can get back within a couple of weeks, man, Elijah Hollands adds something really special to this side. He's got a bit of magic in him and flair. Players that think of weird shit during play and try things and they take risks, that is Elijah Hollands. 100%. What else have we got? That's pretty much it, man. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, hit that thumbs up for me. Smack that thumbs up for me. Thank you all to whoever does it, and it's helping me out a lot. It's getting traction on my channel, getting my content out there. What it does is it recommends my videos to other people who haven't seen them. So it's massive. Thank you, guys. Subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't, or if you're returning. I want to get to 500 subs. That is the goal by mid-season, hopefully. I'm on 422, I think, now. It's gone bang in the last couple of weeks. We've pretty much nearly done, since we started up again this year, 10,000. We're nearing 10,000 views overall on all the videos. It's been remarkable, man. Thank you, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think on your thoughts on tomorrow night. Turn on that bell for all notifications. Guys, I'll be going live straight after the game tomorrow, as per usual. Live chat will be up and running like it is tonight. I hope to see you all then. That's pretty much it from me. Up the fucking Baggers. Let's go. I want to see a win. Have a great night, everyone. Adios. Good. Hang on. Chat's going off. What's going on here? Let me catch up before I let you guys go. Frank, hi Lana. I love how you guys are talking to each other. That makes me very happy. He's a good kind of chaos, says Tough Sneers. Yep, absolutely. Your show is a breath of fresh air from all the bullshit on TV. Thank you, Tough Sneers. I hope you're not watching that Married at First Sight like my missus is downstairs probably right now, but fuck, that does my head in. I understand why people watch it, man, but I just can't watch that scripted garbage. This is unscripted, and I fucking love footy. Guys, it's going to be a bloody big game tomorrow night, I'm telling you now. Big, big game. And I will be here for it tomorrow night. Live. Everyone tune in. Put it in your calendars. Turn on the bell for all notifications. Comment, subscribe, everything. Let's fucking go, Baggers. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully, we're in a fucking good mood. Up the fucking Baggers. Adios. Good night. And remember, subscribe, man.